Yeah.
Even when it's on that camera or not.
Yeah, no, it's on now.
Yeah, so Reno days, good days, meeting place, you know, place where you could meet your family even, you know what I mean? Because I used to meet my dad there, you know what I mean?
Oh, I remember you, Dad.
You know, and it was good, you know what I mean? And all the characters what were there, you know what I mean? Like you say, you know.
I remember when my mum used to sneak down.
Yeah.
She fucking terrified it. Said it, fucking doing it there, no, my mum done that. We took the seat out, and then when Desi started coming.
Remember when even Tommy Prout with the wigs? Big afro wigs, the two of them came down the window.
No, him and his bird. Tommy and his bird. He had orange afro wigs on. Dickheads.
And Desi used to do that walk with Catch You Later.
Yeah. He's a fucker, wasn't he, Desi?
Yeah, that little walk,
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, catch you. And you know what? Oh,
some great characters, though.
What was funny with Desi is that he went to the Alec 3 times for a draw. And 3 times he got nicked.
But Dan body slammed against the police car, you know, with his £1 draw, spread eagled and everything.
Poor guy, man.
Yeah.
It just always went wrong on him, didn't it, the poor fucker?
Yeah.
Tom, tell me your first time down the Reno.
The first time was, okay, now, I think we was only about 16, weren't we then?
Yeah. We got a read off Gilbert.
Yeah, and I went to
smell it. We went to the Prince's Cafe on Prince's Road. Yeah. So we've gone in there, we're looking for a weed, 50p draw. We've gone into the cafe and I've seen Gilbert, a friend of our Brian's, and we go like, get the draw like.
He was with Brian, wasn't he?
No, Brian wasn't there.
Was it?
Just Gilly.
Yeah, Gilly.
So he's come out in the back and he's gone like, yeah, what do you want? And he said, yeah, we want a draw, like we knew the score. Yeah, we just want a weed. So he's come out, Gilly, and he's gone like that. He went here, and so Tom's gone like that, like thinking, I know the score. He's opened it up and he sniffed it, and the fucking draw's gone up his nose and all over. Gilly was laughing, I was pissing myself laughing. He went back in here, giving them a draw, and he fucked us off. We went behind Prince's Road School, smoked it. Fucking hell, fucking head, man. I walked up, like someone was pushing me in the back. Fucking hell, proper funny. You know what I mean? But, you know, things like that. You remember them, don't you?
Yeah.
You remember mad things like that. And as I was walking up, because Tom lived on Clement Road, I forget.
Lloyd Street.
He was shouting something to me.
Yeah.
Some fucking horror. I don't know what it was, but something, and I was fucking paranoid going on my own, because I had to go to Fallowfield then. You know what I mean?
Fucking hell, I forgot that he was still lived in Lloyd Street then.
Yeah, you was on Lloyd Street then.
Wow, yeah.
The old house, innit? You know
So you must be younger than 16 then?
No, because when I come out of a Prue school, we still lived in Lloyd Street, and they wouldn't let me in the house.
Who, your mum and dad?
My mum and Ted, they said, what do you want? I said, just come home. She said, you're not fucking coming in here. And I went, Mum, what are you talking about? She went, it's his house. So I went and slept underneath the stairs in the ovals in U.
For how long?
Oh, 3 nights.
And where did you go from there?
End up at Andy Brown's mum's.
I don't know.
Yeah. They said, you can come in here if you work and got a job. So I don't know how many fucking jobs we had, did we then? Mr. Gubby.
Oh, Ted. I used to sneak round the back at early hours of the morning to call for him to go so we could go out of town. And Ted called me one day. Yeah, Tommy, what are you doing, you blockbuster? Just come for Tommy. Oh no, man. What do you want? But as it went on and you got to know me, he was alright, Ted. You know what I mean?
He was.
You know what I mean? As you got to know him.
He was good to me, wasn't he, Tom?
Oh, yeah, they loved me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's just funny, isn't it? You know what I mean? The characters as well.
So I said, what was the first night you went down? Is that the first night you went when you got the draw off Gilly and Blue?
Yeah, no, I think the first night I went in there, I think it was with me, Ozzy, Joey and Tony and Paul Khalid. We'd been in Salford, I think, somewhere over in Salford. I'm not sure if we did. Remember when we used to go up to Helen McClardy's?
Yeah.
Where was that then?
Cheetham Mill? Was it
Salford way, wasn't it?
Or was it Cheetham Mill or something?
Yeah. Then after there, I didn't tell you, did I? He was at the funeral today.
No.
Spider.
You're joking?
Honest to God, Dan.
Right.
He took photographs and everything.
Oh, I'd like to see
Yeah, I
it.
tell you what, Dan, he's not changed a fucking bit, no.
Okay,
He was asking about you.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I would have liked to see it.
I said, do you remember the Bolton days?
Fucking hell, yeah, the Bolton days.
Fucking hell, do you remember getting on that train every week?
Robbing all the parcels off the station.
Oh.
Fucking great.
Yeah, then we used to go back to Bubbles, didn't we?
Fucking hell, funny man. But yeah, it's just
Sneaking in people's houses and all that, and they fucking, my man's at work. He used to have to get out for a certain hour, didn't we?
Remember the riots, man? Even the riots when they had the riots, you know.
In 81?
I thought, was it around the 80s?
Yeah.
And they were on the hill outside the Reno.
Yeah.
They did a charge and we was outside. Next minute, we fucking headed back towards the Nile door. Ran in there, you know, just about scuttered in. Fucking hell, man. It was like, because if you was out there and you got...
Oh, your police got you.
You'd have given it you, you know what I mean?
No, they left with a guy on the end of our street. It's like, I've always got a Jamaican Christian woman and a Jamaican Christian son.
And he was alright, that lad.
Yeah.
He said,
I
did this old woman said it. Hey, leave him, he's not done anything. They were saying, you fucking black cunt, and they were leathering him.
Yeah.
And they fucking slapped the old woman, didn't they?
Yeah.
So go and fucking get in your house and all that.
Man.
But he went there when I got that thing.
Which thing?
I better not say that.
What?
With that big pebble into the old bill. Oh, and it just ploughed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you cunts. They raided all our houses the next day, didn't they?
Yeah. Is this true or something that I just made up? That they were pelting the cots with tortoises out of...
Of course.
Oh, yeah, Prince's Road. Yeah.
Do you know the guy who owned that? His name was Bob, and he was a friend of the guy who was with Sid. Sid Carpenter was his mate. And why was at a party in Julie's. Right, and I said to this guy, I said, I know you from somewhere. He said, where are you from? I said, Moss Line. He said, I used to have a shop there. It's Paran or something. I went, you're not the guy who had the pet shop.
That's right,
He said, yeah. I said, do you remember the next day when everyone used your toy touches to put the windows in? He went, that cost me fucking grand, them toy touches.
Well, that same shop, I bought my mum's first dog from there when I was in school.
Did you?
50p.
Yeah.
Back of a rucksack and I fucking took it home. She went, get that fucking dog out of here. But look how it ended up, like fucking Lord King.
Oh, was that him? What was his name, the dog?
Scooby.
Is that Scooby?
Yeah, in the back of a fucking house.
Scooby was old then,
He was old, man. I was at Burley.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, you know what, God rest her.
With his steak.
If me and Derek got into Dan's, we used to go in the kitchen and say, oh, can we just get a bit of bread? And we used to tear the steak between us and get it. And she'd say, oh, he's at that steak. And we'd be like that. Chewing it for ages. Funny, wasn't it, then?
Yeah. The first time I went down the Reno was with our Brian, actually. He took me down.
How old were you then?
I was about 14 or something like that. It was the first time, but I just remember going in indoors and, you know, the loudness of it. Everything was loud, man. It was like,
in the daytime.
Yeah, there's any time, but it was...
Wow.
And then that was it. Okay, there was no stopping me there, you know what I mean? You know? But yeah, it was funny, man. You know what I mean? And then, you know, meeting Cooley and all that, you know what I mean? All them guys, you know what I mean? All them good guys are gone, you know what I mean? Cooley.
Hey, Rich.
You know what I mean? Loads of them.
I'm at home, after I was doing the video. And, wow, what you saying? Yeah.
Cool.
You know, like I said, you know, when he was in the Alec, like, I mean, the Alec was part of the Reno.
No, it was.
Because you go in the Alec and the things...
Everyone was in there.
Everybody was in there, and there was all sorts going on, wasn't there?
Yeah.
You know, people coming with all sorts of things.
You know what he used to do, though? I wanted to kill him. There was this fella that when I was about the first couple of days in school, I ran off from the school, right? And this old fella, he's a friend of my dad's, found me.
Which geezer?
Paddy Costello. So every time he'd see me in the alley, he used to collect the pots in the alley, right? So every time he'd see me, he'd say, how are you, Tommy? Are you all right? How's your mother and all that?
How's
right?
the crap, son?
How's it? Now, I was always dead respectful to him.
Yeah.
You know, because he's like an uncle type of a thing.
Yeah.
What did this cunt used to push him around and pull him up? And I used to say to him, don't keep fucking doing that, leave him alone.
Is that him with the brick? No,
Yeah.
in the flats.
Which
No, I'm
flats?
thinking of someone else. You know, the guy who used to get the lift in the flats.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Do you
No,
know
that was
yeah.
someone different, wasn't it?
Did we see him in Ireland?
Did we?
Yeah, do you remember him in the lift? And
Yeah,
he wouldn't look at you, he used to
Oh,
hide.
everybody, yeah, he used to
Completely
hide.
fucked up.
But you know, one night I went to his door looking for matches. I'd run out of matches. And
You think about it, then.
I looked through the
you look
letterbox.
back, you think he lived on his own in them flats, he made a lot of coal.
No, I
Look
know.
at he sat on a chair in the middle of the room with nothing.
Wow.
In his own living room?
Yeah.
How did you get in? Did he let you in? Or did
No,
you look
I was looking through the letterbox so you could see through,
Yeah.
couldn't you? And I don't know when it was. It must have been when we took. I think it was when we took Rachel and Emma to Ireland. I seen the fucker marching around Dublin, but he looked dead normal now.
I'll tell you a great story
Oh,
though.
go on.
This story is fucking business. You could make a film from it. It was that good.
Yeah.
And what it was so one night we all decided, gang of us, to rob the fucking the Western.
Who's in the gang?
Mark Larrier, him, Tommy, me, Alan Joando. Who else was it?
There was a few.
There was a
Graham
few.
Moore.
Graham Moore. There was a big gang of us, right? So, and you know, because the Reno was like one big building,
Yeah.
you know, like the Reno, the Nile,
Yeah,
around
yeah.
the corner. So we said, right. So we waited. So early hours when the Reno finished, we got in a car. We went up to Fallowfield to
To the builders
the
yard.
builders yard.
Yeah.
Jumped over the builders yard. Got a ladder. This big fuck off ladder.
And
This is
held
early
it.
hours in the morning. And held it out the side of the car, like the Keystone Cops.
Right.
And we
That's
got,
the picture I got immediately.
we got all the way from Fallowfield to Moss Side,
Yeah.
and we put the ladder up round the back of the Nile.
Yeah.
You know, they had like two windows blocked
Yeah,
up
yeah.
high up.
Yeah.
We put it up there and we waited. So when it was all finished, the club's now, we've all gone back. The big fucking line of us. We've all crawled up the ladder, kicked the board in. Oh, it's funny, man. We're all going down this corridor. Big gang of us, like, not knowing where we're going.
Oh,
Black.
clinky.
Just
Yeah.
black as the night.
It's blackness. We ended up in the back of the Nile, the back of the Western.
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny,
Oh, what
man.
was it? You know what? Do you remember old Ronnie?
Ronnie's fish and all that.
We stuffed all the Ronnie's fish into the pool's empty pockets.
Kicked the fucking full
We
table.
had dumpling fights and everything.
Didn't get a penny.
Yeah.
We did. We emptied
Yeah.
the pool
We emptied
table.
the machines.
Yeah.
Alan Joando, he had all the money in this thing. And you know, like the police station was facing,
Yeah.
so we could see him, because it was
Yeah.
still open then.
Yeah.
He dropped all the money, went all over the floor, we're all scattered. You know. Oh, it's funny, man. You know what I mean? It's funny when it's
Fucking
kids.
hell, man.
And the next day, Ronnie,
He was
when
like,
he came in for
I
the
know
Shabin,
it's you blood cat. He said,
yeah.
you've teethed out me things.
Yeah, but he couldn't prove nothing. He said, but I know it's you, blood cat.
Yeah.
Keep out my timber.
Yeah.
Nah, not us, Ronnie. Okay, no.
I
Got
think
loads of mad scenes.
yeah.
Oh no, another night, this taxi driver, this coolie guy, he said to me and him, because he knew me and him was at it, he said, I know where there's a nice little race for you. He said, what? He said, there's easy. Did he say about 200 and
Something like
pound?
that,
Like?
yeah, something like
He said
that.
about 200 pound, which was a lot of dough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've gone to the place and we broke in, right? But it's just a big empty building, only one story high, and there's a desk right at the end. So we're rooting through the desk, and the next thing we heard this noise. So we got down behind the desk, didn't we? Dead quiet.
This old Jamaican guy.
This big old Jamaican guy come in and he went, I know you in there, I will kill out your ass.
He had a big
right?
piece of fucking iron in his hand.
Right, so we're behind the desk, shitting ourselves, right?
Not knowing what to do.
Who's we?
Me and him.
Oh, just you
Just the
two.
two of us.
Right, so we're, like that we said,
There's only one way out.
you've
We
got
had
to get
past
past him.
him.
So we said,
Yeah.
on
We
the
had to-
count of three,
We had to rush
we'll
him.
leg him. Right. So we went, 1, 2, and it took us about 3 times.
Then we went, well,
And
that's
he
it.
did,
Just shit.
and we ran at him and he was like
He
that.
shit himself.
You got God, you got God. And we just fucking steamed past him. When we got that guy, we were going to kill him.
Yeah, fuck him, man.
Did you fucking set us up there? There's not a carrot in there.
I know
But
what
he's saying, I know you have the money. Give me the money. It's like, give me the fucking hiding.
Oh,
So what did he think? Why did he think there was money?
Because it was like a taxi
taxi
place.
place.
Oh,
And he thought
the
that the
taxi
money was
taking.
He was a taxi driver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he doesn't
Yeah.
bollocks about me.
Yeah.
But there's loads of mad scenes like that, you know, funny scenes like that. Fucking hell.
I've got a good one. You've got to tell it though. The one of my top ones, the waistband.
The waistband.
The man that only ended
Oh yeah, that was in the daytime. Do you remember the little? He was an Irish fella, and he went in the toilet. I don't know who was in there. They set about him, not fighting him, to rob him.
Right.
And would he let go of the pocket with the money?
Oh, when he just
tore all the pants off him.
he had just the pocket.
He had the pocket in the waistband when he
Yeah.
came out. With the big old big working boots on. But he still had the pocket.
I know, yeah.
No, but he had
Did
the
he
big
still have his money though?
Yeah, but he still had the pocket in his hand.
It's one of them, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but he had you know them big old Y fronts, the big
Yeah, oh no.
yeah, the poor fucker.
Do you know what it probably was? The beating from his wife if he lost the wages was probably, worse.
it was mad,
Yeah.
man. There's some, you know, when I think about it, there's some crazy scenes going on, really, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Funny as well at the same time, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But just mad, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I think the maddest person for me around all that was Graham.
Great, yeah, Graham.
He was just
Graham Moore.
Yeah.
He was mad, Graham. Do you remember that, the woman, she used to come down and she had something wrong with her face.
Yeah, she was always with
Black
Susie's mum. She had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Graham, she said she had the money in her knickers.
Yeah.
Graham.
So-
What?
Someone said she had the money in her knickers.
Graham just
We're in the western doorway. And Graham's got like that down his big knickers.
Did he get anything?
No, I'll tell you what happened was one night.
Just a big fanny in his hand.
But Graham's like that. Big trolleys.
I'll tell you something though, this is the truth. This one night, we were coming down the stairs
Oh, no.
in the western, and there was this old yardie man, he was dragging this woman down the stairs, wasn't he, Dan? She's on the floor, right?
Unconscious or awake?
Yeah, unconscious, right? So he was like having a smooch about, see what was. He said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm taking her home to make the fire. She made the fire for me, like put the fire on, make some breakfast." So we're like,
He's taken her home to make unconscious to make breakfast.
But I swear to God, she was fucking dead.
Oh no, really?
Honestly, once she
Yeah,
done,
yeah. In the
she was
Western, that
just
was,
dead.
wasn't
We were like that. She's not even fucking moving, and when we checked, the woman was dead. He soon walked off the nigger gun.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, she was
What
dead.
happened with the dead woman then?
Well, I don't fucking know. The police come and the ambulance and all
Yeah.
that, and they took the poor bleeder away.
Mm.
Yeah, she just died.
There was some funny things, but some serious things as well.
Our little baby that he's on about. One night, he caught for this little old woman, right? The baby wasn't.
In the Western?
In the Western.
On the bench.
And he had the back room,
Yeah.
and it was black. So everyone got on it, saying, "Oh, Beiji with his bird." Right? So what was he called, the old man? Lloydie.
Lloydie, yeah.
He dragged us all out. He said, "Leave Beiji in there, let him have some fun."
Aww.
So when they opened the doors, all you could see was a pair of white legs on the bench like that, and they were all like that, weren't they? "Go on, Beiji, right, all right." And Beiji was like that. "Of course!"
He was obsessed with half-caste.
Oh, he was
wasn't
great.
He was a funny character, man.
No, there was loads of funny
He was
characters,
dead funny.
man.
Great fucking characters down there.
Yeah.
Well, you never see, you know, them type of people, them characters
Yeah.
like that again.
No.
To be truthful, you know, the 80s was one of the best times,
yeah.
you know what I mean? 70s, 80s, blah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Top time, you know what I mean, really. You know, musically wise as well, even, you know what I mean? It's great.
Here's another little funny one.
Go on.
We was up in, we went up to Banjo's one night. Lickings man was with us,
Oh, yeah.
right?
He's got to be Jamaican colour.
No,
No.
it was a girl.
Oh.
She liked Dan.
Oh.
But there was another girl with us, I can't remember who it was. Was it Monica?
I don't know.
Ganyu's daughter. Well, anyway, there was these two there was this Nigerian guy and he was pretending he was a New Yorker.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker. Oh, right.
They love doing that,
Yeah,
didn't they,
that's
at
how
the
it was.
time?
Yeah.
White snakeskin shoes and all that,
absolutely,
right?
yeah.
With a belt that
There was a
shined
few
and
of
blind
them.
the eye out of you. So he said, oh, come back to my house, get drinks and all that, right? So we're thinking, fucking, we'll see what he's got in the house. So we've gone back to the house, but they just wanted the 2 girls in.
Yeah.
Right. So we pushed past him, we went in, right? But then his little fat mate come downstairs. He had pyjamas on.
That's right.
A big waist, no, what did he call them? A house coat.
Yeah.
With the belt all around his big old belly on him. And slippers. And he's saying, who are these people? Why you bring them in the house? Right? And he's saying, hush man, we got party having start now. And he's like, I got to be a working the money. What are you talking about?
Really blowing his cool, man.
So
Really
the next
blowing his
thing,
cool.
he wants us out. So he starts pushing us.
Yeah.
So he said, hey, fucking easy with the pushing. And he's
Pretended
dropped,
he had a gun,
yeah,
didn't he?
he's
Oh, no.
dropped the Yankee accent now, and now he's become completely Lagos. You better get out of the house. The police will come here for you, I'm telling you. So we've gone out of the house. But we're across the road, and he's come out and he went, don't fuck with me, I have a gun. I have a gun. But it was just a big old key, wasn't it? And we were shouting, we slapped you in your fucking head, and he's like, I get the fucking police to you. The fucking fool. No, the
Like
fool.
you wouldn't notice it was a key.
Yeah, but it was like a big skeleton key, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that banjo, so.
No, I
Once
didn't
you got
really.
there, you
It
was-
was skanky,
Yeah, it was
wasn't it?
yeah. It wasn't
Yeah.
what the same, was it? You know?
Nah.
Yeah.
Especially when, do you remember that little hunchback Tommy who worked the door? A little guy he was like, he looked like he'd be half Indian or something. He was only tiny, he had a big proper hump on his back. Joando knows him well.
Yeah.
A proper old
Yeah.
crook. And he worked the door with Ronnie Smart.
Right.
You couldn't get past him, that Ronnie Smart. He was,
Oh, no.
do you remember when he chased me up the street
Yeah, he was
from the Picador?
a bit of a bully, wasn't
He said, I'll smash this fucking table leg over your back, you little fuck. I did some fucking thieving in there.
Where, Tom?
In the Picador.
Okay.
One night, I'm not kidding you. Fucking hell, how much did we end up with then? About £300 or £400 each.
Something like that, yeah. Loads.
In them days?
Yeah, I'm
That
telling
was
you.
like enough to buy a
It
house.
was New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
enough
telling
to
you
buy a
what.
Yeah, but this night was just one of them freaky nights.
And who was you robbing?
We were just out
Whatever.
dipping everybody. It's anybody. It was just like
Yeah, but
my
what
fingers were made of gold that night.
Yeah.
Not for the poor
I
people who lost it. Like.
we started off in Nicky's Cafe in town, on Oxford Road. So we
Yeah.
got in the cafe, there's a guy, drunk, eating some food, but just fell asleep. So we're, there's an aisle there, we're sat at the tables there. So next minute, Tom's leaned across and gone, fucking hell, 20 spot out of his side bin. And again, and again, fucking hell, it just kept coming out, all these 20.
Like the golden goose.
Like the golden goose one, that's how it was, you know what I mean?
And then he caught me.
Then it went, yeah.
Did
He
he?
said, what are you doing? I said, you're not going to believe it, mate. I said, but you're going to lose all that money. I said, I was pushing it back in. He said, oh, thanks, sir. Do you want a cup of tea? I said, no, you're right. I think we got about 50 or 60 quid out of him or something.
And then we got off. And
We got
just
off. We went into, it was New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
Mm.
Albert Square, that was,
Everybody's really drunk.
Yeah.
that was a night of picking.
Yeah.
Then onto the Picador.
Pickpocketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, onto the Picador, I got a load in there. I got a load of them in there. And then we hit the Reno, and all the town folk got for it there.
I tell you, remember when Tony Wilson come down that time?
Oh, we were pushing him
We
around.
fucking pushed him around. He had a sheepskin coat on. He
Yeah.
had a diamond ring on.
Yeah.
So obviously, he's got a diamond ring, and people get to know he's got that diamond ring on. Like that, fucking shoving him around.
Did you know he was Tony Wilson?
Yeah. We just seen that with him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to hurt him, but we just give him a little bit of let him know, like, you're down
This
here.
is where you are,
This
yeah.
is, you're down in the scenes now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. With your diamond ring.
Fucking hell. Yeah, with your big diamond ring.
Do you know it was a really strange experience for me though? Really, really odd. Because of all that we're saying here now, and it's only about 3 years ago, I ended up in a little blues down on Great Western Street, right? Me, Linda, Juando, and Dave.
Yeah.
And when we went in, it was just like the old houses and all that, right? But when I went in, it's just black dark.
Yeah.
I was the only white guy in there. And for one moment in my life, I became how them guys must have felt in them situations.
Is that how did you feel like that?
I did. And I looked at him and thought, wow, it's because of the age.
Yeah.
And my heart just went out to all them people in that one moment. And I thought, fucking hell, wow. But it didn't stop them with the drink, did it, Dan?
No.
Do you remember the old joiner who used to come up into the Western? An old guy, tall, he always had the overalls on him.
Yeah, I think I'm correct.
They're dead quiet, he was dead peaceful, quiet man. No one ever troubled him.
There's always people like that. Do you remember in the Robin Hood there was that old couple? And there was like a woman, there was like someone out of the Simpsons.
They
used to come in every afternoon.
There, go in their corner.
Have their little pint. We've never took the coat off. And
no one would ever
troubled
them.
them.
No, nobody troubled them,
No one had let anyone trouble them.
No.
It was weird, like, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Remember the night in Barnell Street with them guys? And these two guys.
They smashed Carlton, didn't they?
Yeah, they smashed him.
Jonesy.
They smashed him over the head.
With an
They
iron
were like
bar.
racist guys.
Really?
With an iron bar. So they smashed him over the head and they run back to the car.
The car wouldn't start.
The car wouldn't start.
Everyone come out of Barnell Street and everyone out
surrounded
of
the car. You've never seen so many bricks inside a car. With the two people inside it.
Wow.
It was fucking, they must have thought
they
they
were going to die.
Yeah.
They must have, honestly.
It was people jumping up and down on the top of the roof. All the windows went in. Pure fucking slabs of bricks and everywhere. And it was like...
Did you see the end? Did you see what happened to them?
No,
I don't know.
But
no,
what the fuck did they think they were doing there? What did they come to
it was around the time when that
and
NF thing was all going.
National Front and all
When was this?
Do you remember they had the thing in the park?
that. Yeah.
76,
They were
77.
Yeah.
National Front guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they must have thought, we'll come down, we'll fucking give one of them black niggers a whack, jump in the car and take off. Didn't happen. The car wouldn't start. Wrong mistake.
Another night.
Imagine how much shitting himself
God,
he was.
man.
Well, you know that the feeling of that.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh yeah.
We had it one
Nightmare
night.
style.
There was a gang and it come on top for us. And there was about 8 of them, but it come on top and we all scattered. Do you remember the Raby House? At the side of the Raby House was a tiny little wall right next to the thing. And this guy, I couldn't get him off my tail. So I ran round onto Raby Street, but I dived into that groove beside the wall and the building. And I was lying down like that, trying to hold my breath, and I could hear him. Look, you're thinking, where's the cunt gone? I was thinking, but I could hear him shouting to the others, he's around here somewhere. The cunt.
And what was he after you for?
They were just going to weigh us in.
Yeah.
They were going to leather us. They leathered us. It was worse in town for that.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
What, for just leathering you?
Yeah, because town was different. Town was their scene up there, you know what I mean? Even though you got a few black guy, mixed race guys, going in there, but it wasn't, but when you came back to the Renos, that was like your home.
No, that's absolutely.
That was your home, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That was your people, and you know what I mean? Everyone knew everybody, and it was like family, wasn't it? It was like big family, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, and we all knew who fitted where, what fitted where, who was mad, who wasn't mad, who should be in there, who shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, and it was just, you know what I mean? It was
who was going to kick off by the end of the night without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it was just like, even if they kicked off, you go like, it's just, you know what I mean? You just get on with it, don't you? You know what I mean?
And then there's like Sid Wolf and Proudfoot, like your classics.
Yeah.
They're going to do something. By the time they come through them double doors, by the time they reach the middle, they'll have done something.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
But
good times, though.
Absolutely.
Hey, Dan, what about the night of the Mandrax?
Okay.
In that Caroline's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was this club in town, Caroline's, and we was in there, and there was this black girl, but she was more a red-skinned girl. She was really, really pretty, and she took a shine to him, right? So we're sat there, he's being dead cool and all that, is it? But they're all up dancing, the girls, and Steve Duarte come in.
Oh, Duarte, man.
And he went, he said, here, because he knew we liked the odd pill and that, and he went,
give us some man.
he said, cop for that. So Danny's gone, right. So now that it's coming on him a little bit, he's got brave now.
Yeah.
He's going to go and ask her to dance. So she's like, oh, God. So Dan's got up, smooth as a billiard ball. How'd you come on, baby? Halfway through the dance, he went,
The next minute, I woke up on the 100 bus. Going to the Reno.
Yeah.
Who got you to the bus?
Me, I don't know who else. Me, the girl, because they were my side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember who else.
Someone else.
As soon as we got in the Reno, he started coming around.
What a shame,
Well, that was
man.
dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I've heard some great pill stories of people. Freddie Sands was one of the best pill stories. Yeah. You know,
But I tell you what, it was better when we used to get the dinners, wasn't it, Dan?
What
Yeah,
dinners?
with Frank down the Reno.
Oh,
We used to get the dinners.
Tickets. About
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Latsy would keep the tickets and we'd say, here's a ticket, Latsy. He'd give you the ticket. Right. So little old Frank, he was a vicious little fucker, wasn't he? He was serving the dinner. So I said, yeah, Frank. And he'd give us the chicken. It was shit, really, wasn't it, when you think, but you know, we just got it down as.
He fucking backhanded you, didn't
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. So I thought, I'm not full up yet. So I've gone to Latin and went, give us a ticket, Latin. He went, I gave you a ticket before. I said, go on, I'm starving. I said, I've had nothing to eat all day. Frank will know you've been for the dinner. I said, he won't. I say it was Brian Thorne. So I've gone back and I went, yeah, Frank, give the dinner. And he went, I gave you the dinner. I said, no, you didn't. And he went, don't call me a liar. I gave you the dinner.
That's when he's gone fucking up.
Give me
Got my hand right across the fucking chops.
Don't tell lies to me. And I went, right. But the thing about the old Africans, you just had to take it.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Even when you was like that thinking, I'll kill him in a minute, you couldn't.
No.
You just had to take it.
No, but they knew.
But it's the same, I think it's the same in Liverpool.
Yeah.
I believe all the African guys own the girls the same there in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Them old Africans, it's like, what they say when.
No,
And if you didn't, like if you did what Duarte did with Sheriff, you could come a cropper.
Oh,
Remember when
yeah.
he was trying to push old Sheriff around, and Sheriff, he was a stocky
Who
little
was?
Duarte.
Duarte.
Oh.
And he took to fighting with him. And he had this
But
big...
Steve had a white suit on.
A white suit.
I heard this the other day. Go on.
Well, I'll tell you what, he started fighting with Sheriff, but Sheriff got him and did a body slam on him.
Rolled him out in the wet in the dirt.
Brennan was telling me the other day.
They say-
He said he held him up to the blue lamp. And he had a white shirt, or the blue lamp, you know, like lit up the whole Reno, and then he body slammed him.
Yeah, it was funny that,
Yeah.
man. The Sheriff, do you remember we used to shout at him, we used to say, because he was like Dan's uncle.
Yeah.
Because you know, he's a Gambian and that.
Yeah.
So we always showed him respect.
Yeah.
But as we were getting older now, we used to see him chatting with the police.
Yeah.
So one night we went
everybody
back to-
thought Sheriff was dodgy, didn't
No, when we went out to him
Yeah.
one night, you'd fucking grass.
Yeah.
He went, what? He said, you fucking midnight. He's like, he wanted to...